Hello, YouTubinators! Welcome!
And if you want to listen to the song, you can click the little thing in the corner right now. You can actually watch the whole video. Live performance, these are songs that we start from a blank page, nothing. In 3 hours, I write the words, the music, I record the music. Karen comes in, she writes the melody for the words and all the backing vocals, and then she records the actual vocals live, and that's the video that was up there. If you like this sort of video, we have videos dropping, all kinds of videos. We've got original music, original comedy, original wonder videos. Just click on subscribe, hit the notification bell, smash like, and also you can leave comments below about what you thought about this song and what you thought about people's comments about the song. Is it one of your least favourites, one of your favourites?
No, I liked it, but it was I found it really hard to do because there was lots of words and trying to squeeze them in. There's that theme again. I suppose I don't know them after 3 hours, which is less than 3 hours because you take time to write it and give it to me. So
time. It's my fault. I'm taking all that time to write it.
No, but I literally don't have long to kind of learn it, and because it's in one take, I can't make any mistakes.
It's always quite strange because by the time we go to record it live, one and done. If there's a mistake, and there are mistakes in all of them. That obviously, we know the mistakes. We don't have to tell them. There are. You've never sung it through without tripping up on words or anything, and then you're going to record it for live. It's always a little bit strange that it's kind of like, I don't know, maybe it's bad rehearsal. Is that a thing in the theatre?
No, not long enough.
Bad dress, good show.
Yeah, I don't know.
So next time, wear a bad dress. Oh, you have today. Look at that, she's already.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. We're going to go into the first one. When I read it was about parkour, I was expecting something quite fast and hectic sounding rather than something quite laid back and relaxing. I'll explain quickly here. This is really about, rather than parkour, more of a subset of parkour. It's more about kind of what they call maybe sort of tricking, but on rooftopping. So it's the people who are on top of the roofs and they're kind of doing flips and stuff, or walking really dangerously by the edge and doing sort of parkour type tricks. And you're right, most of the music for that is very fast beat, kind of that sort of stuff, right? Kind of really mental. Whereas I just had this feeling of dancing with the gods, of it being really high up and almost being a silence, and like one mistake and that person's life is over just to get views or clicks. And I'm scared of heights, so I won't even go on my balcony, and I live in a bungalow. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of why it's probably different to most, if all sort of parkour type songs. It is intentionally meant to have this kind of feeling of kind of delicate slowness, because Dance with the Gods is like almost like a romantic version of it, where you can hear the stillness, even though there is music playing, is the idea. And my only criticism, is what this person went on to say, would be that there are too many words, which in my opinion could be edited down and the song would be more accessible, familiar sounding straight away. I'm also envious of her ability to sing in tune all of the time.
Oh, thanks.
Look at that. Now, right from the beginning, they've sort of mentioned squeeze. Don't. It just sets her off. Just sets her off. Don't mention squeezing. Okay? I don't know.
Don't get me started. Do not. But I'm glad that someone has seen that. Thank you.
Yeah, don't get me started. It's already got you started.
It's a nightmare.
At the start.
It's a nightmare.
Okay. I didn't notice any mistakes.
Oh, good.
Didn't notice any mistakes. It's not like she tripped up over any of the words or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
So if there was a mistake, I doubt anybody would have picked it out. The song itself was nice, had a nice flow to it. It was easy to listen to. Of course, her voice makes anything easy to listen to.
Ah.
Oh, actually, that was quite painful. I didn't like the sound of that. The arrangement, while not fancy, did what it needed to do. Yeah, just did what it needed to do. Bish, bash, bosh. Does exactly what it says on the tin. It kept things moving along. Sometimes just not getting in the way of a song is the best you can hope for. That's what my singing teacher always said to me. Best thing for me is not really to get in the way of the song, is to get out of the way of the song. I have no idea what she was singing about, but in this case, it didn't matter.
Ah, that's nice.
Yes, so you didn't communicate.
That's fine.
At all. So you could have just been going, it would have been the same for him, The bridge definitely could have used a vocal tuck, though. And maybe a bit more.
What's a vocal tuck?
Kind of, but just cut the volume a bit.
Oh, okay.
But, or more aggression, or maybe a bit more staccato in delivery. Now, this is going to be a secret that Karen doesn't know, but I'm going to reveal it here for the first time, is that when she was doing he's saying bridge, we call it the bridge, doing the one word bit, like the whatever it is, shim, sham, shom, ukata, I don't know what it was. When you were doing that, I rammed the volume up for the vocals.
Okay.
And that gave it a much more pace and energy. Just really lifted it off and up. And also, I did a little fun tricks with the video, which was a bit brave for me to do that, because up until this one, I'd done no tricks with the camera, because I wanted to make it very clear it was one take. My worry is when there's tricks in it, people might think, oh, they've cut that edited, which we haven't. But it's just, you've got the panning in and panning out.
I thought it was very top of the pop, 70s.
Like that. But this is the first one I did this on, and I'm all right to do it now. But at the beginning, this is why at the beginning, there's always a little bit of us talking, a little bit of us talking at the end. So it really genuinely was just one take, one live go. So I just rammed the volume up, because without that, the vocal was a little bit thin, just the words and stuff. But then when Madonna does Vogue, she's doing multiple takes, and the guy's just ramming the volume up as well. So that's just the way it goes. So he's just saying that he's a bit high in the mix sort of thing, could do with a tuck. But then he was saying you could do it with more aggression rather than volume. You could have just been a bit more angry. Hey, this song is pretty nice. I particularly like how Karen sung very quietly with a controlled, breathy tone in her voice.
Oh, thank you.
That is not. I like that. That's so you've got the chorus dancing, and then the first verse, the little verse, it gets repeated once more with the different words later on. That is the nice bit. That's the bit where you're balancing and you're walking on the building.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't take a breath because I might fall off and die. That's the kind of effect.
I find it a refreshing contrast to her usual singing voice, stalker, which itself I also like and find to have a rich, pleasant tone.
Oh, that's what I go for.
Rich, pleasant man.
Tone.
Oh, his name Tony, isn't it? I also like the numerous harmonic modulations throughout the piece that change the colours I perceive. It's mostly bright gold with intervals of burgundy, taking away from the uplifting brightness and adding an element of brooding darkness throughout.
Wow.
Mostly people say about our songs, the colour they say is brown, more of a kind of shitty brown. It's usually, is that not a new?
I don't know.
I don't know. What colour were you going for?
I wasn't really. I was going to get the lyrics right.
We don't see colour because we're quite woke with our songs. So yeah, the light touch of the verses were what we're going for. The kind of eerie feeling on top of a roof up there.
Balancing.
Someone spotted some mistakes. I caught the delayed start to the word everything at 0:55, so just before the 1 minute mark of the video. Okay, there is some microphone proximity effect starting at 1:40, which I think that's me whacking it up for you. I think that's you doing the words, doing nish, nash, nosh, nish. Causing Karen's low end to be boosted.
Okay.
It could do with a bit of boosting. A little too much compared with the backing instruments. Perhaps some stronger multi-band compression could be applied to the lower end of her voice to keep the tone more consistent throughout, or maybe a repositioning of the pop filter to be slightly further away for Karen to use a little more air support to achieve the same vocal tone at a slightly louder volume. So what he's saying is that to get the words, the chanting bit, the rapping bit, maybe stand away from the microphone and project it more to get more intensity, but you didn't really even know that was happening. It's done within 3 hours. I was just there, and I was whacking up. Do you know what I mean? Believe me, without it whacked up, it is a little bit pedestrian, I think. Stylistically, for a song about parkour, it might be fitting for it to be more upbeat. But that was on purpose why I did it, as I've said before, and less slow, since parkour itself is fast and high energy. However, I mean, that is correct. But again, this is a subgenre of parkour, which is more of the tricky side. And a lot of that is quite often people walking on the edge of a building, and it's less running. Yeah. It's more walk. They are doing flips and stuff, but so maybe that's why I got the feel for it. And maybe because no one else is sort of doing this sort of thing, maybe it's good to be slightly different, I mean. However, this probably sells well for an older target audience. Yeah, because when older people are doing parkour, they do it a lot slower, don't they? You know when they're trying to jump over a barrier, they've got to get the Zimmer frame over first. That's why the song has to be a bit longer. Yeah. Other than what I said above, I don't really have much else to say about the performance. That has already been said. Great job.
Good, thank you.
The vocal take was basically flawless. Yeah. So there was no floor to it. That's probably a sonic thing, so there wasn't enough bass. So the lyrics have too many syllables, and so the rhythm of the vocal sounds like it's trying to squeeze them all in. And the enunciation of the vocalist isn't great.
Use the word squeeze.
Yeah, and the enunciation of the vocalist isn't great. So I really have no idea what those lyrics were, whereas the rest of the track was clear as day. Love the backdrop. Someone actually likes the backdrop. It reminds me of the opening credits of Flight of the Navigator.
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah.
All right. Okay, I don't know what that was.
Yeah, and he's in that, thing.
He's in that thing. Now I know what it is.
Is it a monster thing? No, never ending story. Oh, he's in that robot thing. Yeah.
Okay. The harmonies are really strong on this one. That sounds like a Star Wars quote, doesn't it? The force is really strong. There are good contrasts between all of the sections, making this enjoyable from start to finish.
Nice.
The lyrics are amusing, especially I'm out of the gene pool but in for Darwin. But there were times where it felt like Karen fell off the melody, particularly at the beginning. I'm sorry, your name is Karen.
I wondered how long it would take.
In these times of Karen hate, I like the breathy speaking voice. The backing vocals were wicked. The mix was fantastic. I like the bass line. I liked it overall. Big ups. Yeah. So.
Poor me being called Karen.
Yeah, poor you. How unfortunate is it for me?
Why?
Well, if I'm ever anywhere with you and I say to you, Karen, do you want to go in there? Everyone looks at me like I'm being really mean to you.
No, you just
You only think about yourself.
No,
Don't
you
think about how it affects me.
No, you just go, oi, you.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Okay. Oh, no, maybe actually it's quite cool because if I say, I should do it louder. If I'm anywhere now, I'm just going to say your name but really loudly because everyone's looking at me like I'm really brave. I'm going right up to that crazy woman and just called her a Karen. Wow.
Let's do it.
He's really cool. He must be into parkour. I'll say, yeah, this is my parkour song and it's a really slow song. They're like, all right, daddy. I really loved her voice and the beat itself. Didn't even know there was a beat. Although the beat could have been a little bit louder for my taste. That's why I didn't know there was a beat. The song was a little bit repetitive. Yeah, we got 3 hours. You're lucky it's just not the same word again and again the whole time through. But yeah, you're right. But I still didn't lose my interest in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's probably better. Overall, a good song and would listen again. A lovely song with beautiful lyrics. But maybe, as an improvement, it needed to go somewhere. What, the bin? At the end, it just stayed monotone till the end. Overall, I liked it. Yeah, I mean, this is my one real regret of the song is what I call the middle eight, which is the bits repeated twice. The if you slip, if you miss, that I really wanted to soar and be big and be knocked out of the park. And
could have told me.
We got 3 hours. I did sort of tell you, but then you're a bit kind of. I'm scared of you. You know what Karens are like, don't you?
No.
Give a dog a bad name, like Tiddles. She has a well-controlled singing voice. Breathy. I thought you said breasty at first. I thought that's a bit kind of, yeah. And in tune. Nice. The melody was interesting. Very Carpenter's, which is no bad thing.
She was called Karen, the original Karen.
That's why she killed herself.
No, it's not.
It is. I'd sum it up as nice, weird. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what people call me at college, but without the nice bit.
It's just weird. Nice, weird.
Yeah, I think everyone's English teacher always taught them never use the word nice. It's like the worst word in the language. So nice, weird.
I'd rather be nice than weird, though.
Oh, really?
Weird's that's a definite choice. Nice is, it was nice, bit wishy-washy. That's not.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So if I call you weird, you're going to ask to see the manager?
Yeah.
Such a Karen. Final one. Well done, Karen. So I don't know now if people are saying that just to annoy her. Well done, Karen. All the right words, but not necessarily in the right order. But who's going to notice? There we are. So, how do you feel you did there?
Yeah, I did well, I think. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
For your feedback. I thought they were spot on. Again, really good, spot on.
So basically, singing great, singer great, should do better backing, better song, better words. Basically, everything you did was great. Everything I did was awful.
No, that's not true. A lot of people liked it.
Yeah, well, they thought you were nice. They thought, oh, my bits were weird. Now, if you did enjoy that, then do subscribe, hit the notification bell, smash like, do leave a comment below about what you thought about the song and maybe what you thought about the comments and maybe what you thought about Karen. Okay, and we've also got a competition at the moment where you can win a prize that's a unique prize worth over £1,000. Just check it out up there. Great prize to win, actually. You have all been great, and thank you for watching. You can say goodbye.
Bye, YouTube burgerers. Bye, YouTube buggers. I got this. Okay. I'm standing tall, living in the sky. I'm dancing with the gods, believing I can fly. If I take your breath, but you can't look away. If I can cheat death to jump another day. If you think I am falling, that I will fall, that I'm afraid you don't know me at all. I am standing tall, living in the sky. I'm dancing with the gods, believing I can fly. If I make you click to watch me live or die, if I make it stick to reach a brand new high. If you think I am falling, that I will fall, then you will watch, and you will watch, and you will watch it some more. Cat, dash, lazy, reverse, precision, tic-tac, traverse. Tap, cash, safety, rehearse, collision, kick back, who's on first? I can't fall, I can't fail, I don't feel alive until I exhale. I will soar, I will sail, I will survive even if I have to bail. If you hope I am falling, that I will fall, then I'm afraid I will disappoint you all. I am standing tall, living in the sky. I'm dancing with the gods, believing I can fly. If I trip or I slip, then I just miss and I don't make this. Upload it, let it rip. Its face farewell kiss, my massive viral hits. They'll say I was a fool, devil took his bargain. I'm out of the gene pool, but in for a Darwin. I'm dancing with the gods. I think I got every word right.
You think you got every word right?
I think
because
so.
I was listening and I noticed you did get one note right as well. So that's good. Pretty
Thanks.
good. So thank you very much.
That was hard.